All right. All right. Let's get everything started here. And American Hustle Investments, episode one, talking money. All right, let's go. All right, hello everyone. Founder and CEO of American Hustle Investments, coming to you Saturday night live with American Hustle, talking about money talk. Okay, understanding why you have to learn the game about money. A few months back, I had the opportunity of walking away from my job because I understood a few different things with respects to learning how money works and how I was investing so much of my time with an employer and constantly in the rat race. Okay. I had to come to understand that I was making my employer millions of dollars working in the field that I was working in, and I wasn't getting the acceptable rate of pay in order for me to actually succumb or surpass inflation. And I got into the business of, real estate, becoming a real estate investor locally within my city, and then spreading abroad to really understanding how to really take off in my business and put myself in a better position to actually leverage my money. So, long story short, I walked away from my job, put myself in a position where now I leverage my time, because that's what's very important. You need to leverage your time in understanding how to produce more income for yourself. And I'm here to tell you, if you think working for an employer is going to be placing you in a position where you're going to become healthy, it's not going to happen. You want to get out of the business or get out of the rat race of making someone else wealthy. Understand that your money is going to make someone wealthy, and why not it be you? So it's a little bit about myself, a little bit about American Hustle, and why we've actually came to actually establishing ourselves in business and real estate. And most importantly, let's really get into the nicks and crannies of why your money matters. Well, the reason your money matters is because in America, as we all know, the silent killer that we are all faced with is inflation. And with inflation, it's always going up. But our salaries are never matching or leveling off with inflation. Inflation keeps going up, but the dollar or our salaries are stagnant, and we'll never catch up with inflation. So when I learned that, I understood that in order for me to pass inflation, I had to put myself in a better position of understanding how to be a producer over a consumer, because that's how you get wealthy in America. That's how you start to build wealth, is when you are a producer of products and services versus consuming products and services. And if you can get out of that mindset that being a W-2 employee is where it's at, or I say W-4, sorry, employee, and thinking that you are going to become very wealthy by doing that, is not going to happen. I'm just here to tell you that, ladies and gentlemen, don't be fooled because you're working on that 40-40-40 plan. Need to be 40 hours a week for 40 hours, or for 40 years, for 40% of retirement. Now, the thing is that if you're working for 40 years to get only 40% at a retirement, what is your current lifestyle situation right now? So let's talk about that. If you're too busy robbing Peter to pay Paul, not really understanding how to bring more money back into your home with your current lifestyle or a paycheck, American Hustle Investments is actually partnered with a company called myEcon that teaches financial empowerment. Okay, I don't want to use the word literacy because I'm not a financial literacy educator. I would never want to use the word literacy to anyone because we are all literate in some capacity. And when you're talking to people with respects to literacy or financial literacy, it's like you almost calling them dumb, and there is no means by me saying financial literacy that you're dumb and you don't understand about your finances. No, I want to talk to you from a different aspect about financial empowerment. Because what you have to understand is to really be empowered and to be immersed with your income will put you in a position where you become mentally healthy first financially. And then ultimately you'll start spinning your wheels to building wealth. And that's what we teach. We teach on 3 core strategic strategies. Need it be 1, minimizing your taxes, eliminating your debts, and then developing a passive cash flow for you. Need it be within a home-based business or any business that you want to employ yourself in to have your taxes minimized and eliminating your debts. Because understand it, when you're working for someone, being an employee, you're taxed the highest, literally anywhere between 23 to 33%, versus being a business owner, you're taxed the lowest, anywhere between 20 to 18%. Now, I'm not a big, huge mathematician, but I mean, take the figures that I've just given you. I mean, what works better? Being taxed at a higher rate at 33% or 18%? It's 18%, right? So what's wrong with learning how to be a business owner? Okay, we got to get off of that bandwagon of fear, okay, to the point where you can become a business owner, okay, to the point where you don't need a lot of capital in order to start a business. My thing is you got to get your feet wet, immerse yourself, jump into the water and put yourself in a business format that actually has a host of array of products and services itself. And then you branch off of that and you create your own brand or marketing. No different than what I did. If you've been following me for some time, again, my name is Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle Investments. You've probably seen my logos out there. If you see me on Facebook Live, we're actually streaming Facebook Live as well. Hi, Micah. Sir, thank you for being on Facebook, watching me tonight. We're talking about money talks with respects to Saturday Night Live. I'm doing a personal testimony for myself, only for the mere fact is, in moving forward, I'm getting ready to create an audience. And I would love for you people to keep following me because I'm going to be bringing some very good content to you with respects to building wealth in America and being financially empowered to do so. Okay, so let's just jump right into it because I've started thus far and I've been talking about a few things, but again, if you're about going to work every day, you're getting paid, you got enough, you got too much month at the end of your pay period versus too much money, something's really wrong there. Okay, it's not you, it's the circumstance that you're in. It's not based on your education and why you're not making enough money. It's just certain things were not put in front of you financially for you to actually surpass the things in your current lifestyle or situation. Nobody wants to grow up being poor, okay? And you don't have to be poor, but what you have to understand is you need to scale back consuming so much, because anything dealing with consumption is really killing yourself. There is no wealth in consumption. The wealth is actually in being a producer of something. Steve Harvey said it best. He took an example of a $10 bill and he compounded it over 100,000 times, where you're showing yourself how to make $1 million with one $10 bill. And that's exactly what we teach you guys, is about how to compound your money and put yourself in the appropriate investments to have a substantial amount of income for you to live off of and actually build a generation off of. Okay, so with Money Talks is that we'll be continuing to, have these scheduled programs. I did Saturday Night Live because honestly, I got people following. I mean, you're thinking it's probably Saturday Night Live, the show. No, it's not. It's Saturday Night Live American Hustle. And it's about creativity and building a niche to your brand with respects to, getting people to actually follow you and build your audience for such. And that's exactly what I want to do. I want to be the person that I'm just the messenger. Okay. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, and this is my disclaimer. I am not a financial strategist or an advisor. I'm only giving you key things or facts that I have researched and studied on with respects to finance and money. But I implore you, before going with any strategies that I give you from here on out and now on, please consult with your tax attorney or an attorney or a financial advisor to make sure that the strategies are definitely concrete. So since my disclaimer is actually out there, let's just get into it with respects again about Money Talks. So I'm a more person that I like feedback and, more of a dialogue person where we're actually building on a dialogue back and forth with each other. So with that being said, is feel free to type your questions, give me some comments, give me some things you want to talk about with respects to your money or your current situation, and let's get some of those things answered for you, either be tonight or based on our shows. I'm going to make a personal commitment. I'm actually going to do a show every single day now. I was going to say just do it on Saturday night, but no, my heart is so content and wanting to empower people in the world with respects to their finance and getting out of the rat race. I just took a personal guarantee to myself to say I'm going to actually pound this door down to understanding how to get people out of debt, how to put people in a better stance financially. So I'm going to be coming to you live every single day, depending on what time of the hour. So just please, if you're looking at me or right now, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's American Hustle Investments. Please subscribe there. Leave your comments. And definitely, if you're wanting to reach out to me, you can call me directly at 414-914-7066. Love to talk to you. Love to actually have you on my show. And if there's any content that you would like to bring to the show with respects to talking about money and its operating systems and how it's worked, I love to actually have you on. So let's definitely partner together and let's strategize in bringing financial empowerment to the people of the world. Okay. Hey Lakeisha, how you doing? Yes, let's talk money. Absolutely. So again, talking money. Why is it so important for you to have more of it than less of it? Well, one of the big things that I can tell you about is that we deal with 4 objections in America with respects to your money. Need it be, I just talked about it earlier, your taxes. Okay, and based on you, Uncle Sam, coming in, taking taxes from your paycheck, need it be that Uncle Sam is actually going to take 1/3 of your paycheck up front every single time. Okay, so what you have to understand is that leads you to the second objection that you're dealing with your income, is that's debt, because you, based on the taxes that you're paying, you're going to be putting yourself in debt because you have to go get that car. You got the mortgage payment. I know people that's actually charging groceries to eat. And if you're doing that, we got to get you to stop doing that, because you're only just killing yourself. And debt is actually a curse. Okay. And for you men out here, and I say it better, if debt is in your home, no different than a stranger kicking in your door and you want to protect your wife and your children. You go fight, you go to bat, you go, all hell go break loose if somebody's trying to get in your house and trespass in your house. Well, you have to have debt looked at as the same exact way. Okay. Also, the third objection is, so we've talked about, actually no, the fourth objection is, because we talked about inflation, we've talked about taxes, we talked about debt. We're going to talk about big business, and this might be an eyesore for a lot of people. Okay. Because I understand that we live in a very stimulus economy. Okay. We live in a very capitalistic economy. Okay. And the reason for that is that there is now great design. It is not by mere coincidence that people get paid on Friday. Okay. Now, because you're getting paid on Friday, what you gonna do when you get paid? You gonna pay some bills. You gonna go shopping. You go probably take vacations, things of that nature. And I mean, that's the weekly stimulus, with respects to you actually getting paid. We also have monthly stimulus, and need it be, well, it's October. What's getting ready to happen at the end of the month? Halloween. Well, yeah, Halloween, if you got children, they want to trick or treat. You got to get candy. You got to go get costumes. November is a killer because you got Thanksgiving. And like I said, you got people taking that credit card and they're swiping that credit card to provide a meal one day out of the year, a very good meal to celebrate Thanksgiving. Then the very next day, you got Black Friday. Then on Monday, you got Cyber Monday, all in the month of November. We're not even going to talk about December because we know that's Christmas, and so on. So think about these monthly holidays that you have, and how it's built based on big business, making sure that they separate you from your money. That's the game. Big business spends billions of dollars trying to figure out how to separate you from your money. Period. Point blank, period. So my thing is this: if you're dealing with inflation, if you're dealing with taxes, if you're dealing with debt, and then ultimately at the end you're dealing with big business, and taxes is taking a third, debt is taking another third, big business is taking another third, what's left for you? Well, the answer is zero. Zero. I was that person. I mean, I can admit, because I'm all about admitting to myself first. I used to take that credit card when I needed some gas, and it was on E, and I got paid on Friday, but it's Wednesday, and I'm praying, oh Lord, don't let them draft my bank account and hit me with a fee. I only got, man, if I can just roller skate on 48 hours, I get paid on Friday. What happens on Thursday night at 11:59 a.m. before Friday hit? You get hit with the late charge every time. Big business is set up that way, guys. It's the big business is set up to maintain and keep you in debt. See, you got to understand about how money works, is because big business and being an employee are totally two different things. You, as an employer, again, you're getting taxed the most. As a person that owns a business, you're getting taxed the less. And honestly, the government tax code was written for big business, not for you as an employee. Okay, so understand that you have options. Don't just think that the only way that you're going to put money in your pocket is through being employed with an employer, because again, your money is going to make someone wealthy. Why not it be you? So, give me some questions, guys, because I can keep rambling on and on and on and on, because I love this stuff. Okay, this content is for you. Let's talk about money. Let's what do you want to talk about? What's been on your mind lately? Give me some questions. Pitch something off of me. Let me know what you're thinking about, what you want to talk about tonight. So let's get some questions there. If you're still there, Facebook Live, let me know you there. Give me some little taps on the screen, letting me know that you're there, that you're liking the comments, that the commentary that I'm actually giving to you tonight. If you're still there, give me some thumbs up or something to let me know you're still there. Okay. Again, we're talking about Money Talks, American Hustle Investments. My name is Jay Turner, founder and CEO. You know, my personal development with myself is making sure that I become financially healthy first to become financially wealthy and to actually spread this joy of financial empowerment to the masses. Okay, so we'll be doing these money talk shows every single day, bringing content to you with respects to how to make your money work for you. Period. Okay. So again, I don't see any questions coming through, and that's totally okay. That's fine. I just wanted to take the opportunity of doing my first Google live stream and letting people know that I am here now to come with some tools, some strategies, some analytical ideas to help you and assist you to be better budgeters, better people about understanding your finance and understanding your income capacity. Okay, and if there's something that you took interest in tonight, feel free to go out to my page, which is ahimoneyteam.myecon.net. I implore people to go out there and see exactly what we got going on. We do have a financial membership that encourages people to do three things, because there's only three strategies. One, we want to make sure that we get you currently cash flowing, get you to a home-based business platform, and ultimately get you to investing. Okay, because investments is really key, because I talked about you as an employee and how you're taxed, and as a business owner how you would be taxed. Well, when you become an investor, you even tax even less. It is no reason why Bill Gates is actually paying a lot less in taxes than his secretary. And the only reason why is that's happening is because he understands the tax code. People mad at Trump, and I'm not a Trump supporter. Ooh, I can't believe I said that name, but he understands the tax code. Okay. And you have 544 different ways as a business owner to write off expenses. Why not take that opportunity to understanding how to learn how to do that and bringing anywhere between an additional $18,000 to $20,000 back home every single year? And that's a savings for yourself and living off of those expenses. These are the things that we actually employ and we teach you. Let's see, we got Lakeisha. She's saying, congratulations on your new journey. Do you have a set time so I can let others know? Keisha, I don't have a set time. I was going to go on a platform to just do Saturday Night Live at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So this is what I will do. I'm going to go ahead because our coach comes on in the morning. I'm going to be the number 2 man. So I'm going to be in the back. I'm going to let him have the day. I'm going to take over the night. Okay? He can have the day. I'm going to have the night. So you getting hit on both ends. Need to be from my mentor, my coach, and then you'll be getting it hit from me from the back end at night. So you will be getting this commentary every single day, in the morning and in the evening, right before bedtime. So your mind is always going. So let's schedule a time every single night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be Talking Money with Jay Turner at American Hustle Investments. So there you go. You got the personal guarantee there. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time every single day. So you can start sharing this. Definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel, because you can actually come in and we can feed back and forth with each other, and we can talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about, some of the things that you're doing now within life and how you have grown by actually being a team member with our company. And it's all about personal testimony, because people really got to be in the belief factor of seeing if it really truly does work. Guys, it works. It works. It really works. I'm writing a book right now, so be on the lookout for that, Fear versus Faith, to the point where stop being doubtful. being doubtful is really a curse. You don't have to be doubtful about being wealthy in America. You just get that out of your head. You know, we so busy trying to pay Peter to pay Paul every day. We go to work just to pay bills. That's not living. That's not living. Okay? That's just sustaining to live to get by. Tanya, she's saying, I've invited a lot of people to tune in tonight. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate it. You have been a major supporter. I love your spirit. Keisha, same with you. I love your spirit. You two ladies are just truly phenomenal. I'm glad to be a part of helping you and assisting you to actually build financially, because your financial health means everything to me. Because when I see people happy, it makes me happy. It really does. You know, I'm a very selfless individual. Okay, I'm the kind of person that will literally give you the shirt off his back. Okay, but coming to understand that everybody is not really geared to really wanting to get out the rat race. People are just going to remain and stay stuck, and they don't have to be. It's all about mindset. Okay, but with that being said, you are so welcome, Tanya. Thank you. No, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really, I mean, you don't know how empowering it is for you to speak so highly of me and understand lack of leadership. Not lack of leadership, of understanding leadership. Sorry about that, guys. On Facebook Live, somebody was actually trying to call. But getting back into it, Money Talk Saturday Night Live with Jay Turner, founder and CEO, American Hustle Investments. I just want to say this, and I'm going to keep it short. Again, this is my first broadcast. It was just about me speaking. It was just about me speaking to the fact of understanding you and getting an audience built about what we're getting ready to actually do for you every single evening at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I've made the personal commitment to say that we're going to come back with some real talks with respects about your money and putting you in a position where you become financially healthy first to become financially wealthy. I want to thank you for your time and everybody that's actually shared their night and their evening with me. Again, my name is Jay Turner, founder and CEO of American Hustle Investment. Everyone have a good night. Talk to you soon.